About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
Right, well, we're in. Games downloaded. Thank God for that. Right. Something different today. Something different. It's only going to be a short one. I do quite fancy actually going to bed at a decent time and watching some TV with the other half. Don't know what we'll watch yet. Probably some crap movie off Amazon, probably.
360 days.
What?
360 days.
It was recommended today on my training course a movie to watch called Four Lions.
Have you never seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Four Lions?
No. I might have done, but by the sound of it, no. I'm getting weird looks from the other half here.
Like, how are you not seen Four Lions?
Is this something I'm going to have to... I don't think it's on Netflix or anything, so I might have to... and then play it through the PlayStation. Anyway, we're going to keep with the name of Easy Logistics. We're going to start a new game.
It's on 4.
Is it on 4?
So, yeah, I don't know if it's a movie.
So we're going to do the campaign. I've not actually done the campaign of this yet. So the story. Might have done day by day because I've got 2 stars on that. I've done chapter 1 as well, so chapter 3, something more. Chapter 3, something more. We've managed to expand into France, but our profits reached peak soon after. If we want the growth to continue, we have to make some changes. While my father was satisfied I wasn't. He didn't see the potential in providing a premium service. He was too focused on the average customer, while I was seeing the investment opportunities in transporting first-class passengers into more luxurious buses. It took some time, but I managed to convince him to see things my way. Once I explained how the higher income could be used to help the lower class passengers even more, he understood. So I think what they mean is we're going to rip off the rich and charge less. So first class passengers will pay extra for more comfortable and faster travel experience. Upgrade your vehicles to better satisfy passenger demands. A medium grade small capacity bus used to be transport first class passengers. Yep. Sport fans are gathering all around the world to enjoy their favourite sport. Do you know on them that are in the hotels near the big thing with planes?
Yeah.
Because I can't say it.
Yeah.
They've all got a free ticket
For what?
to go see football, I think it was.
Why did they get free shit? Not right.
To go see them v England or something.
Why did they get free? After they go on trips, they get clothing allowances. They go on days
I don't
out.
know, but the stream's not about that, so we won't go too deeply into
Yeah,
that.
but it's not fair.
No.
Treating people better than treating their own country. Fair enough letting them in and caring for them, but that's a bit too much.
I've changed your thing now.
But no, it's not fair. Fair enough, give them somewhere to live.
So these with the crowns are capital cities. You see where people want to go.
Even then, they don't support their own people and their own country.
Little airport, big airport. First class passengers are down here. So transport first class passengers 5,000. So we're probably better off starting down here in Marsville. The only problem is they only want to go up there and over to here, and we've only got $120,000. Can we change dollars? I'm sick to death of hearing dollars at the moment. Game language English. It appears we can't. So we'll go with dollars. So I could do something up there, but it's probably not the best. There, got some first class passengers that want to go there. So we'll start off with here then. So first of all, we need to create a route. Create a route to there. So it's only first class passengers that want to go there. We'll build a road depot in that city. So that means we've got a road depot. I've got to remember how to play this game. Vehicles, that's it. It's been ages since I played this game. I sort of broke it last time I played it. It just made it too easy. Or is it in depots? Oh yeah, it's in depots. No, it's not. Come on, Jordan. Remember how the shop. That's how you buy vehicles. So we've got 12 passengers, so we can start off with just one of these. Stick it on that. Each vehicle has unique upgrades that can be purchased. So we're going to be slightly tutorialised here. So we can do that. So that's going to run those people there. So there's nowhere. There's nothing else apart from over here, which is 217 standard people. So we could do that. The other option is we just get the yeah, we'll get the route in down here. So we're gonna need a depot in there as well. So we don't have enough for anything bigger than a standard bus at the moment. I just don't think you can take out loans. No, but we are earning money. Which is what we want. There is a way to see. No, so I can get another first standard class one, but I need a route. That's not really viable. That route I'm actually just going to bin off for now, and bin that garage off because it's going to be a waste of money. Route, so that route, just bin that off for now. So we need a small route, something like, yeah, something like that, so we can go from there to there. We'll build a depot in that area. Fortunately, that leaves us with less than £20,000, but with this running backwards and forwards, that will soon gather that. So if we speed things up, we have got competitors, but nothing that's really gonna affect us too much. So it's just gonna run backwards and forwards. Hopefully, we will get to 20 grand quite quickly, and then we can buy another small one. It's only 16 seats. The average demand is 23, so we're going to be leaving a few people behind. But hell, can't please everyone. I'm going to lower the fare slightly. Hopefully that will. Yeah, there you go. So that's because it's a very low class bus that's enticing people on. It's going to only make a little amount, unfortunately, but the little amount is better. Not Ben. Hello, as you've put. Just like to mention as well, if you've not subscribed yet, make sure you do, and do the bell icon. Although we've got 7,500 subscribers, YouTube is only showing that 450 have got the bell icon on. So press the bell and you get notified every time there's a new video. I am working through older stuff at the moment and revamping it. I've done one today. It'll be out in the near future. Just want to get a few sorted out, and then going from there. I'm hoping this is going to make some money, this, because if not, I'm doomed already. And there's no loans unless they're down here. No, don't want to bin a vehicle off. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to keep doing that to click out of these. It appears this bus might be making a loss, which is no good. I mean, I could try cranking that up a little bit. That bus already needs maintenance. Can upgrade better seats on that. If I had the money, but I don't have the money, and we just seem to be hemorrhaging money at the moment. I keep doing that. Not bad. I've got notifications on. Good man, good man. I'm also thinking of getting an NX Trident. Good luck. How do we send it? I can't remember how you play this game. There you go. Yeah, I think we're screwed up here. I think we might have to restart. Because just not making the money here. We have a look in finances. Have a look last month. We are 24,000 and we're only making 4,000 income. Don't know what the debits is because it shows I've got no debt. But yeah, right, okay. We'll restart this one. Yeah. I don't think we can win that one. Hi Trainboy 5677. Do you get grumpy when you work as a bus driver? Not anymore. Depends who you work for. I love it where I am, and that's what matters. Not Ben, are you planning on getting any more buses? No. Can't afford the one we've got. Well, bit of a lie. We can afford it. It's just it's not very practical. It is practical. It just doesn't quite work the way we want it to. Which is why we work on what we've got at the moment. So 120,000 in the shop. How much was that? That was 36,000. To get that. If we go from there, we've got 3 routes. Right, yeah, right. So we've got 3 routes from here we can use. So let's sack off getting let's just go for the big books. Yep, we know. Right, yeah. So we can just go for the big bus. Fare preserving bus is costly. It can be. The biggest cost is storage. It literally is. That is the biggest cost of it, is storage. So, right. So this little route now we've got is doing well. £2,000 each way. That should offset everything we've got so far. I've got to compete with these to get first class passengers. Obviously the first one to do the target. So really we need to get this running at a profit, which we're doing, and then we've got first class between them. So the cheapest bus that holds enough first class passengers is 120,000. We could go for the 36,000 one, which will get us started on this. So I've just put the route in. So it's only going to be holding 12 at a time, but we can do the upgrade. It's £15,000. which we will have soon enough. So with that, it's more luxurious seats, so they're more likely to pay for it, which is obviously what we want. So there, so it's now got, you see, it's straight away up to 12 people. So we're already transporting first class passengers, and we seem to be making profit. So we could, as there is demand on it, we could get another one of these on there, and then that gives us 3 vehicles that are making money, which is what we want, which I think is what we're actually going to do. So we'll get that one. It's Calais to Paris. So they're going to be unhappy because it doesn't have the fancy seats in it yet. But in a couple of seconds, there we go, it's now got the fancy seats in it. So we should be moving. We are Easy Logistics, so Auto Post Inc. is also moving first class passengers, but they don't seem to be moving them as quick as what we are at the moment. That bus needs to go into the garage. Yeah, put it in there. Oh, we could now do with we're making money. Finish old route. So while that's in there, we're not gonna make any money, but we have got £60,000, which means we can actually get another one and stick it on there. And there's enough demand that we could have 2 buses running on there, and you know, it's not going to affect us. So Train Boy, do Stagecoach in Manchester train you to become a bus driver? They do. They will bond you for 2 years, where you must work for them for 2 years, otherwise they'll recuperate the costs. And that's how they do it. So they will train you. So we'll go northwest. I think Diamond will as well. It's pretty safe to say most of the big operators will quite happily train you. Oh, it broke down before I even had a chance to flipping do it. 86 grand now, so we could do another new route down to there. That's got 168 people on it. We are winning the race at the moment, so that's not too bad. Let me get rid of that. Oh, what I might do, or what we could do, is get that bus, which is quicker, and stick it on that one. That is quicker. It also has the base seat requirements that people want. It's more durable. So we can do with that for now. We'll drag that out onto that route for now, because that one needs to come in here, finish old route if you'll make it. You don't make it. I'm just asking because I'm looking for a job every day, every city to become, yeah, every city will do it, basically. Any of the big companies, they all do it. Pretty much. So why aren't they happy? They've got a bus. Is it the fare? They're not happy. Why? I can't lower the fare any more than that. Right, so I'm just not going to make any money. Well, that one's going now. So one of these needs repairing. We'll go with that one first. finish off the route. Once you've got going, you can hire managers, which will do all that for you. You don't really have to worry about it. Drag that one in. The depot's full because we've got that little one out at the moment. We could do if we keep that for now. It won't really matter. But that's what I was trying to avoid. That one, stick that one out now, and then that one can be dragged in to there. We can upgrade the depot to get some more spaces, but it's quite cheap. It's quite expensive. So we got three. We've got some standard class passengers that we could actually sling another bus on there. So 90,000, sling it on there, and that will collect up the standard passengers. Really, what we could do with doing is getting a manager. It's £30,000, but repair at 30%. Assign all the So all the vehicles are under that manager, so we don't have to now worry about the repairs. By the way, I'm becoming a bus driver in London soon. I'll be driving these lovely red buses. The company I'll be working for is Arriva. Fair enough. That's the other company I forgot about down here. So that's going quite well now. So, do they want to go anywhere else? No, they don't want to go anywhere else. But we have some first class passengers here, so we could create a route. Okie dokie. And then we do have okie dokie. Where's that other? We had another first class bus. Oh, we got the two little ones out at the moment on there, that's why. Yeah, that's why. But we can get another little one out on there. Upgrade the seats and durability. Yeah, it costs more, but it's enough. Arriva do run buses in Manchester. Where else do these want to go? 165 people over there. We couldn't do that. We'll need a better bus for that though. Probably that one. Is what we'll need for that. So it went better this time at least. So they want first class passengers up to there. We can do that. Do that there. We can afford another depot down here. And then we can afford... Do they have normal passengers as well? Yeah, so we can either do 12 or 20. But we might as well do that one. Because... You know, there we go. So that's fully upgraded now. Managers, assign all. So I think we do have one that's broken down, which is, yeah, but it's returning anyway. So we have this route now that's running here. If we lower the ticket price slightly, because it is a long run, that'll entice the first class passengers out onto there. We are still winning the race quite well. 263 Yes, that's what they operate. Used to do a few others as well. So yeah, we are making money. Is there anywhere else they would not? So that's the only route they want. They only want to go to there, so we don't have a hub yet really that we can create. That would probably be the best hub out of them all. You've now got first class passengers, which is good. You've only got 8, which is not so good. But we could lower that down to say 75. It's only a little bit more than that's got us 10 instead, so we can live with that. We can't expand out of France, so we are stuck with France. Nothing can be done there, so we probably might be best off making little routes here. Probably that city, put a depot in there. And then we can do one to there, one to there, and one to there. Because we've got the money. So they're all standards. So stick a standard on there, stick one on there, stick one on there. They're not too happy with the price, but we can solve that. Just lower that down a bit. Are they happy with 40? Yep. They're happy with 40, so that'll do. Stagecoach Bus has a lot of routes in Manchester. Yeah, Arriva's not that big in Manchester. So we should be just about to get to this achievement here. We're only 500 away, so it's not too bad. Obviously everything, we've got everything really running. They want first class down to them. I mean, might as well. Not the money. They only want first class, so just stick that on it. Well, we've only got 11 on it though, so let's lower the price a bit. 75, and then it should fill. Yeah, there you go. So that's filled up, so yeah, we're well in the race. Jim Bob, do you work in allocation now, pal? You sound like the guy who does hydro comms. No, I don't work for Stagecoach at all. But thank you. I was basically told I could never be an allocator, I'm not smart enough. But hey-oh. Is what it is. Yeah, chapter complete. We ranked 1968th on the leaderboard. So it's just the time it took basically. Continue. What about cargo? After investing in first class passenger service, our profits started to grow again. I immediately began looking at more investment. I decided one of my so basically we're going to work in cargo. Upgrade depots to repair vehicles faster. Yeah. Sorted. So we're going to be starting again in France. Deliver cargo shipments 20,000. Build 2 depots. Assign 6 vehicles to managers. Well, that's going to be easy enough, isn't it? So cargo is there. So we might as well build a depot there. Looking at it, we can use buses as well to supplement the cargo. But for that, we might as well go for that. And if it doesn't work out, we can always restart. We'll give this a go because cargo is a lot slower. So that made a loss, but let's see. That made profit. I think we just got to work out like this. Keep making £2 a delivery. Cargo wants to go down there, so we'll make that route ready. What's the smallest? 20,000 for 25. So 45. So we could do with the flatbed really at 42. So we'll have to see. How that comes. Scrap collectors, hi Jordan, how are you? I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Glad to have you here on the stream. It's much appreciated. 20,000. So we could start that route off with the little cargo trucks. Get going. But we are making money. But I suppose if we get a little cargo truck, at least we can start shifting the cargo and hopefully making money, which means we can more quickly expand, and hopefully we'll end up further up on the leaderboard. So now we're making like £3 a time, because that's 1,200, that's 2,000, so yeah, about £4 for every 2 deliveries the trucks do. But we get £8 out there. We could run passengers as well to help, but why would we want to do that? So massive cargo, massive down to here. So that could be our next route that we look at, as that is massive cargo amounts. It's only 80,000 for a new one, and we are making money. So just lower that cargo price a bit. Hopefully that'll entice more people quicker. Yeah, it makes a little less money, but it'll keep the truck moving more frequently. So currently we are in the lead again. Still, they've got managers though, but we've got the cargo. 2 depots, that will be easy enough to do shortly. And managers, we only need 1 manager for 6 vehicles, so you know, as soon as we've started actually making some proper money, then you know that will be easy to get hold of. I mean, we could get a manager now, but I feel that we're not making enough money to get one back. Not Ben. What is estimated cost for the Dennis Dart? We bought it for 800 quid. We've still probably got a couple of grand's worth of repairs to do on it, and a few other bits and bobs. Notice the fundraiser thing. We've always done the fundraisers. It's just if people want to help, they can do. We've got the memberships for the early access to our videos and what have you. So we have always been looking for extra funding where it's possible. We don't force people to give to us. It's totally up to them. If they've got an extra, it works out about £3 a month that they could spare and become a member, then you know that's greatly appreciated, and that's what we go for essentially. I'm going to just get this little one for now. They're not happy. Cargo price, let's get the cargo price down. So yeah, that's the whole point of that. Scrap collector, no bother pal, if I hear you vaping, I hear you vaping. Yeah, that's why I'm not on camera. If I could, well, that's exactly it. It's only if you can. If you can't, you can't. It's not the end of the world, you know. Just just not in time. We're not gonna be like, oh, we don't like it because it's totally up to whoever, whether they want to or not. And that's the way we do it. We are working. Possibly we could do with getting some passenger vehicles to help the income. I think that would help dramatically. I think actually. Especially if we did from there to there, so Calais to Paris, because we can't get anything really at the moment. We are being called by Auto Post Inc. But I think that's mainly, this is a long route, so it's not paying. It still pays £3,000 at a time, but love it when YouTube doesn't accept my payment. It happens all the time. If you go to Mancbuses.com, at the top corner there's memberships and donations. There is a link for PayPal in there, or Streaming Element should put a post in at some point with a link for Streaming Elements. You can do it that way as well. So there's plenty of ways that you can do it. There you go. Thank you, Not Ben. Thank you very much for your £1. It's much appreciated. It all helps. All goes to a very good cause. And there you go. We do have notifications. I've got them working. It should update. Yep, they are. You're in the top right corner now. My B10M is in the paint shop getting resprayed. Yeah, we hand paint ours for the simple price of it. It's only £1, but oh well. £1 is £1, my mate. We appreciate everything that we get. It's not something. We don't look at it like, oh, let's say it's just £1. We look at it as it's £1 that we didn't have before, that helps with the restoration and the projects, and that's the important bit. And it's important it's important to us, and we're grateful that you've donated it. Basically, it's as simple as that. So don't feel that it's just £1. It means a lot to us. It's a big difference to us as well. That could be quite profitable. Need a second depot, because that's one of the things. My coach is going cream and black. Oh, so that sounds quite nice actually. We are losing. We're not losing, but we are running behind on the cargo front at the moment. There's plenty of cargo there. I think I've just put that on the wrong route, but never mind. We could do cargo from there. That looks good. Yeah, so if we build another depot in there, I know we can't do much with it for now, but we've got another route lined up there. That little truck's ready, so that can go on that one. We'll get a manager shortly. And then that will mean we don't have to mess about with this. So we've got the 2 depots. We'll nearly have the 6 vehicles in a moment, more than likely. I got a Patreon membership too. You won't appear in the stream for that, but thank you so much. You will go on the videos. I'm just getting round to putting them in to the videos. I know I've been a bit delayed with that, and there's not been really much there recently for the patrons in the video department, as in your support. But you are on the one that I've just put out, and I've just noticed that you've joined Discord. We got the notification. Oh, as I say, thank you very much. You will get the benefits in Discord. They should come on automatically. If they don't, let me know. Because I know the bot can be a bit rubbish at times, and we have been messing about with the bot, so it's yeah, it's been a bit funny, the bot, recently. Oh, see, that's just, it's not going to do that long route easily. That 42,000. There we go. Cargo price is too expensive. There we go, 30. So we could do with quite a few vehicles on there, because it's quite a high number of cargo. 6 grand that weighed in at, which is what you want. Now, what route did that come off? I think that came off this route here. That needs repairing. Oh, we are still in the lead. We are about just over 3,000 in the lead. Travel immediately, because you're going to break down. And I can't stand you breaking down on me. So we can get a manager. That's that. And assign all 50. So that's that. So we will go into the red for a brief moment. How old is the B10? Do you know? What hours when we had it? Ours was 20 years old. I have a ex-Ulsa bus right Pulsar. Ooh. And I've not been. Yep, I've got the rolls. Good. So you've essentially there not been a guinea pig, and you've worked out that the bot works for us, basically. So we need one more vehicle for that. So what we can do is we could. How busy is this week with cargo? Well, you leave 16 behind. So I could get another one on there. The other thing is that when that vehicle goes down, then, you know, yep, how is it doing? Ours, we sold ours ages ago, so I don't know how it's doing. We've not really spoke to the guy. I believe it's still in a yard somewhere. So, but yeah, we've not really spoken to him. But we do plan on going down and seeing it, hopefully at some point. I'm concerned that that's not getting any cargo now, so we'll stick it down there on that one. Travel immediately. So we're doing quite well with just cargo. We're halfway there. Do you need a ticket machine? No, we've got one. We've got the TGX 200 on the Dart. It works. It did work when we parked it up. Obviously, we've not had it switched on for ages, so could be a few issues with it when we come to switch it back on, but we'll see. They want cargo to there. We could do there to there. Well, I've only got 16 grand. How's this doing? That could do with another one on it at least. And judging by that, it could do with the price being lowered slightly. Random and desperate. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thank you so much for the £5 there. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. scrap collector. Okay, that's good. Do you need ticket rolls? I think we've got quite a few, but we could do some. I do think we've got quite a few. I can't remember. They aren't all on the bus, so they might all be wet by now. I'm not too sure. I think we're going to win this one. Again, it's a lot slower than I would like. Not Ben. I'm currently planning on starting a bus company, but I'm picky with buses. If I buy them new, however, they're very expensive. But for now, I'll stick with second. You've got to have a lot of money. I will say that to start a bus company. You've got to have so much in the bank and prove it. To get your ops license, you've also got to have no residents object to you having your ops license, or the area you're operating out of. Second-hand buses, yeah, but they could be quite expensive to maintain. You can lease new buses now, and that's how a lot of companies do it, but I wouldn't know how to go about it or anything like that. But it's not cheap, so be warned. It is not cheap. I think I'm gonna run a little bus. I would do, but I don't have enough money for one. Oh, I have enough now for that. I had enough money for that. I don't know. Just a hamage money for somewhere. Right, let's get that. Let's put that on Paris Calais. Let's lower that price a little bit to 75. Hopefully that will make some money. Yeah, there you go. Let's have a look. Ben, my uncle, has a few buses, and he has 2 darts and a few BMCs and 3 solos and 2 Enviro 400s. Now that is a interesting collection of buses. That is a very wide range of vehicles. A very wide range of vehicles. So we are making money, which is good. We could look at upgrading some of the vehicles. For better engines, so they're quicker. BMCs, I've driven a BMC, I don't like them. And if you think about it, it's not stupid, the cost of it, because they want to make sure you are capable of running the vehicles to a good standard. That's it. Random and desperate. Shush. When's our next adventure? I don't know actually. We'll have to plan something. Depends. Are you working next weekend? So we are making some good money now. We are making some good money. So, do we have any more cargo routes that can speed up this process? I mean, that one. Why are you flashing at me? Cargo. It's 80,000. Well, tell you what, we can get another one of them. Stick it on there. Saturday off. Right, I'll be in touch. I'll WhatsApp you. I think we might be going over Macclesfield Way to a model railway show. so you might be interested in coming and having a look at that. I don't know, but yeah, I will WhatsApp you and let you know. That is definitely something that we could do. We're making money. Oh, I see why it's flashing, because Lizard Inc. is above us. And they are completing it a lot quicker than we are. So, I think it's time to get some upgrades going here. Better engine, go quicker. That's why it's flashing. We're not that far behind them. So possibly, like say, another vehicle, we could come back in the lead quite easily. And look at that, we can afford another vehicle, throw it out on there, because that's got loads of cargo. They're not happy because it doesn't have the quicker engine. I'll stick the quicker engine on it. Good man, stop playing with yourself. I'm not playing with myself, you cheeky sausage. Then you should get a few coaches. Yeah, coaches, yeah. I think we're going to lose this one. I think we're going to lose this one. We might have to start again. Which, coming this far, will be, yeah, beaten. Well, restart. So, as I say, this is going to be a short stream, so this is going to be the last one now. So we started off well, so let's start off well again. So, cargo, let's get a depot in there. Let's get that route going. And that route. Instead of getting the... See, it's 25, so essentially 2 of them can travel more cargo on them, and I can get 4 of them for that price, and they can run up and down there, and essentially we'll get more cargo transported. Yeah, he's looked at coaches. He thought it might be easier to start there with private hires and a few potential contracts. I've spoken with a few people. School runs are your best bet. They make a fortune if you do it right. Schools will make a fortune. So let's speed it up. So these are running together, but that's 75 cargo a time with the little vans. This needs lowering for them to want to entertain that route. But essentially we can still get more little vans on that. So we'll stick another little van on that. I think that this might be the way of doing it, is just little vans, because that's now 100 each time each vehicle goes up and down. Maintenance might be a problem there. I mean, you can get additional trailers, which is 10 grand, so that would make it 35 at a time, so we could do that. Which we'll get one with a trailer. That's 35. So yeah, that's 3 grand now with the 35 trailer. So stick a trailer on that one as well. Could do with getting the money for that, really. That'll give us that straight away. So we're not that far at the moment in front of Autopost Inc., which is a little bit of a concern, but right, we'll get the manager. No, we can't. Ah! As soon as that hits 30, I'm getting a manager. 30, right, manager, assign all vehicles for 1,000 odd, yeah, go for it. Right, so we're going to be not making much money for a few little time, as that's getting that. We have another cargo route. The other cargo route is all the way down there, which we will get. Straight away we'll get. Every time I go buy something, the money disappears. But we should get the money back quite quickly, essentially. They're only 20 grand. There you go. Stick one on there straight away. Yeah, they're unhappy. Yeah, I know. Stick the price down to 25 and give it a trailer. Me and my crew always respect the children who rape on the bus and leave children. You get that anywhere. So we are in a loss at the moment, but we should be alright. We should be alright. We're not that far ahead at the moment. But if we get quite a few vehicles on this route down here as well, that'll help. That route's doing perfectly fine now. If we go into routes, you can see profit 190 with 4 vehicles on it. So, you know, not really fussed about that. Nearly had another 20 grand then. As soon as we get another 20, then we'll put another one on here. We're about 1,500 ahead at the moment. Could do with probably, again, ideally getting some buses. Why aren't you happy? Beat the cost and get a trailer. So yeah, that one's gone in, so that route now wouldn't make any money, but because we got 2 on it and both at the opposite end of the maintenance scale, it should continue to make money. So we've already got the managers thing. We have got 7 vehicles. We're now 2,000 ahead, which is good. So these have buses as well, where we're just doing cargo. Could get buses, but for like that route, I'd rather get the 171. You don't need 1 bus. So it just makes more sense just to keep throwing more and more cargo at it. 25 and add the trailer. Probably doesn't work. There's loads of beautiful preserve buses in Dublin. Might have to go and have a look at them. Might have to have a trip to Dublin. Organise something. So we are getting a good amount of cash now. It might be time to have a look at opening up a second depot. I mean, that's only got, that main one's down there. Cargo up and down from there. So what I could do is set up another depot down here. That gives us the 2 depot requirement. And then do routes from there to there. And then straight away stick one of them on it and get the trailer. So So we are 30 grand now in debt, but you know, that's 3 grand a time doing that. So as soon as we get another 20 grand, put another one on there, and that should work out nice. 6 grand it was for that then. So that pays off very well. There you go, 6 grand a turn. So let's get another one on that. I think it's that one. Stick the trailer on it as well. So how we're doing? We are quite far in the lead at the moment, which is good. You've got, this one has a little bit of cargo going to there, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. You know what, sod it, let's go. Let's get a little one on there. Just get one on there because there's only a bit. Lower the price to 25. Might as well put a trailer on it as well. And it's definitely always going to have enough room. Is there any that doesn't have trailers yet? You can have a trailer. Oh, I don't have enough money yet. I do now. You have a trailer. You need one as well. There we go. So that should shift off a bit. When will you next be doing City Bus? Probably later on in the week. I just thought I'd take a break from it. You know, something a bit different. You don't see. We still got loads of cargo able to go down there. Get a big truck to go down. Where is it going now? That one. Yeah. We can get a big truck on that. Lower the price down to 30. Yeah, there you go. Better suspension means better durability, but it's 18 grand. But that's now moving 60 at a time as well. Apparently it made a £9,000 loss then. Can't see how. Might have just been coincidental. You should be able to see it in. Is it not current route? Yeah, there you go. 6 grand. So that makes 6 grand at a time as well. We are being caught up by Lisan Inc. again. But we have both of these, so really all the money we've got, we can just. They're not happy. 25. We can just keep throwing more and more vehicles at it, essentially, because that's like that's producing at a ridiculous rate. So, you know, can stick another one on it. So lower the price. I don't know what vehicle we're on here. 25. That straight away full. Just keep throwing vehicles at it. Essentially. I mean, I think it's the depot that's hemorrhaging the money down here. But if you look at the stats, so we've got what 4 vehicles on there now. We still have 400 odd there, 400 odd there. So we can just keep throwing vehicles at it. What was the upgrade for that? That was better suspension. I think these ones are better engines, so they can go quicker. So we'll throw better engines in them, and then that's more trips up and down. For some reason, your website seems to go to error 404. It shouldn't do, although we haven't paid the bill, but it shouldn't do. I will have a check now. Give me a second. 2 seconds, guys, and I will have a check. Yeah, I'll sort that out. Don't worry about that. I'll sort the website out. It's just because we haven't paid the bill. I will sort the bill out, and then it will be fine. I'll do that after this stream. So give it 20 minutes after the stream, and the website should be back up and running. Oh, look at the money we're making now. 8 vehicles on that one route, and we still got more potential on it. I mean, it's ridiculous the amount of cargo between there and there. I mean, we're still at 300 and odd, and we've just had all the vehicles come in. And they may struggle here because there's only 200, and we're collecting cargo like there's no tomorrow. That one's doing all right. This is the other big route, wasn't it? So we'll stick another vehicle on that. I think it was on that one. I think it's pretty much safe to say that we are going to win this one. I do like this game, this way of doing it as well. If you get it right, you can make it so you've essentially got infinity money, and you don't have to worry about anything. But yeah, I think we've won this. I don't think there's anything that can stop us. We're only 200 away, less than 200 away now, 100 away, 6 away. Victory! So that's going to conclude this stream. We will do chapter 5 on a different stream. But it's tutorialising the way it works, this. So we're going to have construction, we have bigger trucks and buses and what have you. But yes, we'll do this one on the next stream, as I've been going for 1 hour 14 minutes. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for those that gave super chats and joined the membership during the stream. It's been much appreciated. And the next stream, it won't be tomorrow night. It'll probably be towards the end of the week, as I'm now on lates. So it'll probably be towards the end of the week. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. And excuse this poor excuse of editing there. And we shall see you next time. Thank you so much.